Hello, my name is Adrian Rico, and I did my analysis on the internet streaming industry. The company I chose to focus on is Netflix. Many, if not all of you, use Netflix and understand how entertaining that it can be. Most of us can spend the entire day just watching old shows and movies and find some new ones that we would have never watched otherwise. Netflix competes with even cable companies, and some people even opt just to have Netflix rather than pay for cable. The industry that Netflix finds itself in is an oligopoly. There are small companies that provide some streaming for indie movies and low-budget films, but there are three main companies that provide most of the streaming that we use today. The three main companies are Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon. Each of these provide movies and shows as their products, but they are unique because each movie and show is different from the next one. They can have the same plot and similar storylines, but they are different. They have some control over price, but it mostly falls upon game theory. Each of the three companies have very sensitive prices because if they lower them, the other competing companies may change their prices to compete with theirs. So their prices are always competitive. The barriers to entry are very high. Having the dedicated servers to provide the streaming to many customers can be expensive. Also, the main issue is obtaining licenses to show movies and shows. They would have to get a contract with movie producers or the TV producers to show their products, and most major movie companies already have contracts with the three main companies. Trying to compete with them can be very difficult and very costly. Non-price competition is always a preference because they do not want to raise or lower their prices of their products because they fear game theory would kick in and that would cut into their profits. The costs that they have are fixed and variable. The fixed costs that I found are the websites that they purchase and pay for, and also the servers they pay for to stream their own content. Variable costs can include advertising, licenses for movies, and creating their own shows. Many people know that Netflix is starting to produce their own exclusive shows that can bring in a lot of customers, but are expensive to produce. They recently created Orange is the New Black, which has been a big hit uh, to their customers. Netflix has an income source of hits on their websites and also their subscriptions. For my graph, I assumed that they had a normal profit. The changes that I found Netflix to have is raising its prices for their customers. The determinants that cause the changes are the consumer's tastes. Since consumers are constantly wanting new content, Netflix is raising their price so that they'll be able to provide the content. I believe that Netflix will not be able to fill the consumer's tastes, which will cause the demand curve for Netflix to shift downward, causing an economic loss. Here I have it on the graph. The demand curve shifted downwards. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day.